there are a number of you who are expert conspirators, who know how to assemble coalitions and then take over governments as you did to my party 2015. And when you did so, particularly to a clueless government, so-called, now 11 years down the line, we thought that there would have been no weaponization of poverty.
Thank you, sir.
And that all the challenges of Nigeria would have been gone.
Thank you.
But 11 years down the line, here we are, assembled to still bemoan the fate of our country. And the only advice I can give, not being a professional coalition builder and conspirator, as some of you are, is that this time, shine your eyes.
Thank you so much.
As you build coalitions and conspire, shine your eyes. It's good for governors to build roads and flyovers, but then you must identify priorities. Security, investing in education, investing in health care, building security, and showing and demonstrating democratic temper in the way you handle and manage people.
Thank you,
and
sir.
On a light note, when I came in here and climbing up here, I've seen a lot of you, and as my brother elrufai has said,
because Nigeria is in its biggest trouble since 1914. We're together, working, conspiring to build a coalition to take Nigeria back on track, because it is off track. I just want to say one thing, and then I will take my seat. Many people have spoken about weaponization of poverty and whether politicians are deliberately using poverty as a weapon. I don't think so. Poverty weaponizes itself if allowed to exist and fester. That's what has happened in Nigeria. I don't think politicians are that smart to even sit and weaponize poverty. And for me, having been in private sector and public service, and have been a keen observer of our political deterioration, I believe that the problem that we have, which I think Governor Babangida Aliyu referred to, is that we just get incompetent people and we hand over leadership to them. They don't know what to do. Most of them don't really know what to do. They just know how to grab power, but don't know what to do with it. And please, I would like to appeal to everyone here to reflect and look around. Wherever you see islands of progress in Nigeria, it is because a competent person has been given the opportunity to serve. I visited Rivers several times when Governor Amechi was the governor. I could see examples of policies that were addressing the concerns of the people of Rivers State. From schools to primary health centers, hospitals, and so on. It was very clear. He had an opportunity, he knew what to do, and he did it. And wherever you see progress, it is because of that. What we have done in this country is to allow bandits, not the ones in the bushes, the urban bandits, to take over the governance of our country. And I think the key challenge for Nigerians in 2027 is really to look at those that are offering themselves for leadership and pick those that have the competence, capability, capacity, and commitment to make Nigeria move forward. And I believe the celebrant, Chibukerotimi Amechi, is one of the few ones that one can call capable, competent, and committed.
Away from the podium. Your Excellency, Governor Rotimi Amechi and Mrs. Amechi, Your Excellencies, Your Royal Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before I make my few remarks, I want to amend a little bit of amendment and state weaponization of poverty. Why I say so, when I was growing up in the north, the most prosperous city or state was Kano State. The most prosperous. And incidentally, as soon as I finished my secondary school, my first location was Kano State. I never saw people sleeping out. That is why I said I wanted to amend the topic of today to add state weaponization of poverty. This particular government is weaponizing poverty. You may call me a conspirator, you may call me anything, and that is why we are in this alliance, to make sure we don't allow them to continue weaponizing policy. Of course, one of our star conspirators is Governor Rotimi Amechi. Therefore, we are here to wish you many happy returns of the day, and we will continue to conspire with you to make sure we minimize poverty and we don't use state machinery to weaponize poverty. I thank you very much. God bless you all.